A cold wind scraped across the abandoned research station, an isolated metal shell surrounded by endless white. Inside, only one sound echoed through the empty corridors, a metallic tapping, steady, deliberate. Dr. Karen Holt followed the sound, her heartbeat matching each tap. She had studied atmospheric anomalies her entire life, but nothing prepared her for what she found next. A black sphere, smooth, warm, and impossibly ancient. Scans revealed a truth that shattered everything. The object was older than the universe itself. The moment she approached, the station malfunctioned. Screens flickered, lights dimmed, radios died, and then the sphere pulsed. It wasn't just a vibration, it was a signal, a coded pattern, a language not made by anything from this world. When she amplified it, she felt something inside her tremble. And then she saw the final horror. The sphere synchronized with her heartbeat, responding, learning, watching. And when the station went dark, the sphere opened, like an eye.
In the frozen silence of Siberia, the ice core lab was never meant to hold anything dangerous. Just soil, just ancient layers. But buried deep inside was something waiting, something older than civilization. When Dr. Naval warmed the final ice sample by a fraction of a degree, the creature inside stirred. A tiny twitch, then a slow uncoiling, like a being stretching after 24,000 years. And then impossibly it split, reshaping itself, rewriting its own biology. The alarms erupted. The organism was learning. It mimicked nearby microorganisms, then electrical signals from the equipment around it. Every pulse, every vibration. It reacted instantly, but its final act chilled the room. It froze its own biological time, paused life itself, then resumed without any damage, as though testing the limits of existence. In that moment, the researchers understood the truth. This organism wasn't just ancient, it was designed. In the silent deserts of Chile, a deep space antenna picked up a sound no human had ever heard. A hum, then a tremor, and then a sequence of notes repeating every 1.618 seconds. A perfect golden ratio. Dr. Elena Torres listened as the signal grew clearer. It wasn't a star or a cosmic storm. The sound had layers, harmonics, like a voice formed from multiple tones speaking as one. But the real horror came when they traced the origin. It didn't come from one star or one galaxy. It came from everywhere. The universe itself was broadcasting the same message, as if something enormous was moving through space, leaving a trail of sound behind it. Then Dr. Torres made the chilling discovery. Hidden deep inside the harmonics was a second signal, a perfect match to the one detected near the black sphere in Section 1. The same rhythm, the same structure. Something was coming. And it had been calling us. Deep beneath the Swiss Alps, researchers examined samples from extreme environments. One drop of liquid from a meteorite fragment changed everything. Its DNA did not match anything known to science. Dr. Annika Meyer watched in horror as the DNA twisted into impossible geometries. Tetrahedrons, spirals, fractals forming spontaneously. It was alive, but aware, reacting to their observation. Even more chilling, the sequences echoed the cosmic signal Dr. Torres had detected, and the black sphere from the Arctic. Life itself appeared to follow a blueprint older than Earth. The lab fell silent as the researchers realized the truth. This DNA, the organism, the sphere, the signal, they were all connected. A message from the universe, written in the code of life itself. A plain envelope arrived with a photograph inside, black and white, simple yet impossible. Dr. Miguel Reyes developed it and froze. Mountains bent at impossible angles. Rivers flowed upward. Clouds cast shadows that defied reality. At the center stood a figure, not human, not animal, but watching. The photograph, dated from 1892, showed a location that didn't exist until decades later. Impossible. As Dr. Reyes examined it, he realized the figure shared the same patterns as the black sphere in the Arctic and the ancient organism in Siberia. Geometry repeated. The photograph was a map, a message. Even more terrifying, analysis revealed subatomic particles that shouldn't exist on Earth. This photograph was not a mistake. It had traveled or been created outside of space itself, and it was calling him deeper into the mystery.